when they get on the microphone, I kill this shit. You already know that a nigga serious. I can break the shit down and we build this shit, and that's really this bitch. You already know that you can't fuck with me. I'm a real ass nigga, I'm a fucking G. If you disrespect me, before I hit you up with the heat, knock you off your feet, nigga. R.I.P. I'm about my bread, trying to get my loot. And you already know what a nigga gonna do. Might catch me in the street, might catch me in the I don't worry about what that nigga how I move. I've been doing this shit for a long ass time. A young nigga on the block, nigga still on my grind. These that 53rd on the block, real talk, nigga. I ain't even playing what you talking about. You be talking all this shit, but you can't fuck with me. I'm a rich ass nigga, I'm a fucking G. If you run up on me, nigga, hit you up with the heat. I be just trying to get my grind and more lead. I be trying to get my knowledge, I be getting lit up. I be trying to put everybody on my phone. I be trying to put everybody on the phone. But you only understand what's going on. You be talking all this shit like you niggas are bad. But I know you pussy niggas, you can kiss my ass. When I get to the money, I be making it back. And you already know all my every percent. But I ain't never gonna stop, man. Never gonna forget. Keep climbing to the top of the mountain. This keep doing this bitch. They ain't doing shit. Got a lot of hoes that they all my dick. I've been doing this shit for a long ass time. Every day, nigga, yeah, you know I tell my grind. If you disrespect me, nigga, then I come for your mind. I ain't even bullshit, nigga, in the grind. I'ma do it, motherfucker, till the day that I go. I'm a young ass nigga, but I am a pro. I've been doing this shit since long ago. And you already know I'ma keep the flow. Gotta stack up my bread, gotta get my hands. Young nigga, one deep, ain't got no friends. Nigga, tryna pull up in the baby bitch. Top down with the motherfucking drinks. Yeah, I said this shit and I'ma do it again. What's the deal, family? Chainbreaker, one thing y'all know what time it is. I'm with the boy. Gotta stack my bread, fuck all these niggas way back when they said don't be shit I had to come up. Now you already see me and you on my list, trying to get me first. What's the deal, family? Chainbreaker squad, this thing y'all know every time just like with the boy.
Bye bye.
What's good with you, Ken folk?
What's good, man? Cool like
Yeah, y'all already know what time it is, man. And this thing again with another one, man. You know, I was gonna get on this whole issue about the Queen.
Rand takes a look back at her life.
But you feel me? It's everybody talking about what happened with the Queen. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna leave it at that. You know, King Charles III. That's the new. The king now, man. King Charles III. I don't know too much about none of that stuff. Too much about none of it, so I don't even want. You can feel free to talk about that. What's been up with you though, man? What's the deal?
Same old thing, man. You know, one day at a time. Slow grind, but it's always on the move.
Yeah, for sure.
And then sharpening up on my little woodwork stuff.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
What you got going on your end?
Nothing, man. I'm cooling as usual, you know. Cooling as usual, man. I always got something to say. You know. My cousin, your brother.
Yeah.
He told me people do things that they give a fuck about. I know I always say that shit, but it's true. Maybe he said it and didn't realize the gravity of what he was saying, but it's true.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I was about to say though, I just that was a side note. Anyways, we was gonna do the little thing, you know, we had somebody that was gonna come on here and say some stuff, and you know, we wanted to get opinions and whatnot, where he wanted to get opinions and whatnot about the issue or the topic or whatever. But we ain't gonna do that since he not here. We we gonna chop it up. You know, and I was, you know what I'm saying, I went to visit somebody yesterday. You know who it is. I went to go visit that person. Speaking of that, he wants you to get with him on that note he was talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I had to talk with somebody, man, and we was talking, man. You know, uh, it. I had some thoughts. You know what I mean? I had some
Uh,
thoughts, and so the thoughts was that when you when when you trying to convey a message or a different point of view, you know, you trying to convey a message and a different point of view to somebody, and they won't accept it, or this is what I'm gonna say. Look, we was having a discussion about we end up speaking about the Bible and whatnot. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. I'm not no religious person like I used to be. You feel me?
yeah,
I don't believe that stuff. I don't believe it like I used to. I'm more of a math, science, nature type person. You know, I
right.
like the tangible things, the things that can be proven. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
anybody can tell you anything. You feel me?
That's for sure.
Anybody can write a book and give it to you. And I ain't, I'm just speaking in general. Anybody can give you a book and just give it to you.
Yeah,
You know, the fit that book got in it, it'll have you. It'll have you. But
I mean,
I was. Oh, go ahead.
nah, I was just on that fear thing. Like you only you only fear if you brought up to believe what it is or
Um,
what it says.
it's
But
no with that Bible thing. Like it's no proof. I ain't disrespecting nobody that believe in the Bible and nothing. I'm just saying it's no type of proof involved in that. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
And
say
it's
I
just
wouldn't say
all it
speaking
is.
on it is
All it
disrespecting
is.
it.
Yeah. All it is stories, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's stories. You know, and the thing is with people as a human being, what separates us from the animals is the human beings don't know their purpose. Animals know their purpose. They do their purpose every day without you telling them. They do it. The humans
yeah,
don't know their purpose, and when you looking for a purpose, you know what I'm saying? It ain't stuff like fear. You know, stuff like fear can make you accept something. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a cousin, and just because he's scared,
right,
he,
right.
he's really devout to it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying it shouldn't be out of fear. You feel me?
Well, I don't know exactly what like is that to be scared of. I mean, with this scared of hell,
Yeah.
is that's probably the most fear that.
Or not existing.
Well, if you following or being led and not thinking for yourself, you're not existing anyway. You just, I mean, you existing, but you're not living. You're not. You're pretty much a drone or something, like being controlled by a book that changed and then had stuff taken out to keep you from the other knowledge. Hey, if that's what gets you by day to day, I guess I'm not knocking it. I'm just
But so what I mean. So the fear it 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 stop you from it keep you in a closed system. It make it have you to where you're afraid to look
that's
in
what it was.
any
That's what
direction.
it was designed for.
It's like it makes you afraid to look in any other direction. You know what I mean? I mean, like I say, what works for everybody ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? But it make you move in a different direction. Some people want the whole story, and some people a piece of the story is good enough for But look at your hand. Your hand, right? You got five out of your hand, but guess what? They all lead to this one. This one of these. You know what I mean? And so when when you try to, this is what I was saying. When you try to bring the different point of view to somebody, that fear, you know what I'm saying, automatically shuts it down. You know what I mean? It automatically shuts it down because it's shaking somebody's foundation of their belief system is it's kind of a big deal. So and
Maybe
people
it's
don't
not.
like
Maybe it's not fear. Maybe they just want to be right.
yeah, but at the end of the day, if it all ends up as a belief in the end of it, you know, you just believe something. You write about what you believe. You don't know.
But
What this was like. What if you didn't grow up like that? What if you grew up somewhere where there was no religion? You know what I mean? I believe that the real creator, most high, whatever we want to call him, whether you got a book around or not, even if you just one man in the woods, he'll let it be known. You know,
yeah,
so yeah,
I believe that.
the doctrine and the way it's taught, basically the doctrine, you know what I mean, is a doctrine of uh, fear. You know,
The book does exactly what the book was created to do.
even with the Muslims, all the three Abrahamic faiths are really the same. You feel me? And even if
Yeah,
you want to get into comedic world, which comes before all of that, and you know, a lot of people don't like to accept that when you tell them that, hey, the comedic, the Egyptian stuff comes way before that. You know what I mean? This what and me and him, we gotta talk some more too because I want to bring up most stuff, but you know, because I was gonna get into it now, but it was gonna have to do with something with chronology and time
yeah,
and you know stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, it gotta make sense. If it don't make sense, that's not the most high.
so
It's not.
y'all just talked about the Bible. Y'all ain't
No,
talk about like so y'all ain't talk about time. Y'all ain't talk about flat Earth or nothing else.
no, we talk. No, we just we talked about regular stuff, but you know,
Yeah,
That's what we built. We was building on that topic.
Right.
You know,
I mean, he
it was
is a
like
great man.
it was like talking to Fred.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't put fam out there, but it was like talking to Fred.
yeah.
Some people, and that's something I learned over the years too about this. You know what I'm saying? Some people you can't talk to them about it because they get emotional. You feel me? People get mad.
Yeah, that's for sure.
People get
My
mad.
mama one of them.
My granny used to be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
My
my
mama
mama,
used to be like that.
my mama most definitely is.
Right. If I'm
I can't hear you.
trying to this the thing. I know what you know. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you about something you don't know about what you think you know. You know what I mean? The understanding the doctrine that you receive is not the right understanding.
I mean, even just simply telling them that you can search this. Like, this is facts. I'm not telling you nothing that I haven't researched and did on my own. So I can tell you where to look or whatever, but they still wouldn't go look. They still wouldn't go look. They still wouldn't try to find it because they don't want to know. They don't want to believe it.
Hmm. It's cool, and like I say, I don't really like, uh, I don't want to mess with nobody's foundation of their religion or whatnot. You feel me? So I, uh,
I mean, having a foundation is just that. You have a foundation,
I know, but if
but
the
you're not
foundation breaks,
building
oh,
nothing on that. You're not building nothing on that foundation if you're not trying to learn more.
some people already got That's what I'm saying. Some people already got they house and all that stuff built. You feel me? They already got they mansions built on that foundation.
Yeah, but they plumbing messed up or something in there.
Especially if it's been years. You feel me?
Yeah, that foundation shifting. It's cracking.
But uh, one thing I will say is this. You know what I'm saying? One thing we learned through technology, knowledge, wisdom, and education is that it always upgrades, get better, changes. So the stuff from 2,000 years ago, you feel me? They didn't have the technology to even fact check none of this stuff or authenticate. You feel me? A lot of stuff and a lot of stuff that's only what they call oral traditions. You feel me?
Right.
It was taught and pass it on like that. But anyways, man, I just wanted to say, man, uh, one thing, one thing I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, and I learned that I should have exercised that is I'm gonna let people talk and then they uh speak on the things they didn't speak on. You feel me? About what they talking about.
At the end of the day, that could just be like you just gathering more information about what you already know, because that's probably all that's gonna happen. Because you speaking on it after the fact, 9 times out of 10 ain't gonna change nothing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying, if I talk to you, and me and you talking, and then you say what you say about something that we both looked at or read,
Uh,
all right. Now, if you got the same understanding that everybody been having, I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna let you go ahead and say the same thing everybody else say. You feel me? I'm gonna let you say that. Then after you say that, then I'm gonna tell you the true understanding. I mean, or I'm gonna just show you a different perspective of it based off because let me everything. information and knowledge wise that I speak on is you know, I didn't fact check research myself or a credible, source had. So I don't have the ability to do everything, but I do have credible sources that I can go to. And when I can give those sources when I have to give them to. But anyways,
Right. Right.
I'm not saying something I believe. I'm saying something that I know.
Right.
Saying nothing that I believe, what I think and what I feel. 'Cause all of that right there is just your doctrine, your understanding, whatever we want to call it. That's what that is. So,
Yeah, but I guess to some people that's all they need.
yeah.
Don't make sense to me, but if it works for you, by all means.
Mm-hmm. So ain't nothing I can do, man. Only thing I can do is pass the information on. You feel me? What somebody decide to do with it is on them.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like it's kind of sad that people don't want to learn or at least consider the possibility of your church and your book being and iffy in the mud.
You know, I'm a man like everybody else. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? Don't mean I can't learn from nobody. But I'm my main teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? I'm my main teacher. It ain't no different than reading a book. You know what I'm saying? But following your own understanding based off of logic, common sense, obviousness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because some things are just what they say they are, and some things not. So, mm,
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of stay away from the topic with most people because they still celebrating Christmas and shit.
yeah, that's a prime example right there.
uh, I know you don't want to learn nothing new, nigga. You still
Remember
celebrating
when black people
who the
believed
fuck
in Santa Claus?
Easter, nigga? What? Wait,
People believed in that for a long time.
bunnies and eggs, nigga. Wait a minute,
Yeah,
y'all doing too much. Y'all,
yeah,
y'all doing too much, man.
yeah. I'm finna see if I can get somebody else in here.
Yeah, you
Man,
gonna call it back chat? I mean, call it which one you hitting on? News or leg? I mean, the news or the breaker?
yeah,
You calling the Chainbreaker squad or you calling the news?
straight out of Israel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
straight out of Israel. See who gonna hop in. But yeah, man, I'm with it. It's okay, you know. And I ain't, my thing is this, though. You gotta know when, and you gotta know when not. You know,
Yeah.
I know when and y'all know whatnot. You can't get stuck. Things change and times change, you know. And if
That's
you
most definitely facts.
can't keep up, you're gonna get left behind or stuck in your that's the same thing.
Right.
That's the same thing. But yeah, man. Anyways, man, it was cool get to T Jones in this thing the other day.
Oh yeah. That's for sure.
A lot of people seen that too and was telling me about it.
Yeah, she ought to go and jump back on here and see what she got on her mind today.
Yeah. You can send an invite. I, I got my phone off. Just forward it from the group. Oh, you as a friend with her on the book.
So I gotta share my screen first, right?
Go to you got to go to Messenger and share that link. I can do it on my laptop, but it's I can't. I only can do I can't get on Facebook right now on my laptop. I got my phone off right now.
Can you still see me?
Yeah, I see you.
All right.
You froze though. No, I can't. It's all good.
That's because I went to Messenger. That's why I was like, do I need to share my screen?
Yeah, a long time ago they used to kick people out. But yeah, man, shit.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Mhm. All right, here we go. Let me see. Yeah. Let's see if she check it out.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh man, one of
so,
them days.
huh?
Just one of them days, man. I heard you say you gonna do something next week, or talk about it next week. What y'all she got planned for next week?
Uh, oh man, I got a couple things I got to get around the house. You know.
Oh, I thought you was talking about it on the screen. I heard you talking to your lady earlier. You said something about we'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about that next week. I thought you was talking about like as far as the show type thing.
Oh yeah. Nah.
Like
I'm trying to get on here. She ain't ready yet though. You know.
thought y'all had a topic y'all was putting together.
She ain't ready yet. I'll probably get on her by herself and let her kick it with
Yeah.
kick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put her in the hot seat.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what she all about. Ask her about how much she know about them crystals and all that energy she be uh, into and reading about, and put some of that knowledge out there. Some people don't know all that.
Yeah, man. You
I,
know,
I damn sure don't.
she one of them holistic healers. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna get on here to drop her game. You know, advertise the business, all that.
Yeah.
But, I was just you heard about the situation with Quando Rondo, right? That boy,
Uh, nah.
not to Cali, and somebody he was with got killed
What was this?
a week or two
Recently?
ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he talking about it. You know what I'm saying? He want to drop his flag. He don't want to be a Crip no more. Same
You can't.
none of them
I,
niggas don't care about him. They don't really care about him. You know, drop his flag. Neighborhood rolling 60.
how you can't. That's not. It's not even a real option. Like you. I don't see it that being an option. I mean, they have some that I found out when I was in Cali, that inactive and active stuff, but I don't know about just completely dropping your flag. I don't know that. How old is he? what what age group are you from, bro? Cause
Yeah. He said he gonna drop his flag and he don't want to go through the process. Well, they said one of the OGs said it don't work like that, player.
it don't. That's why I'm like, I know about active and inactive. I ain't drop your flag though, man. Hold up.
I mean, he's saying he ain't getting no support. Period. Active or inactive.
But that's kind of your character though, bro. Like if you put out a persona where people just feel like you got some fraud shit about you, you ain't gonna get no support.
You know, he was in.
If you didn't blow up or you didn't made it and you ain't helping none of the people that you want support from, then what you expect?
He probably did, but he was in that situation with Vaughn,
Yeah.
and so ever since that, you know, what I'm saying he been kind of, really they been kind of having numbers on his head type shit. So he
So
really ain't been able to go nowhere. To me,
once
I
again,
don't know, but to me, he ain't been able to go
it's
nowhere.
still controlling.
He ain't been able to go nowhere. So you know,
Like
went out
if
there to
you
Cali, somebody ran up. But I'm listening to Whack 100, Karu Blood out of Cali, OG. He said that people ran up. He said the people ran up and they didn't even aim for Quando. They aimed for the dude that he was with. He was
yeah,
talking because they could have got both of them. So,
a lot of times it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And if you out there scared, you probably doing something you shouldn't be.
and then
Or
Wax said,
saying stuff you shouldn't be saying, the scared is gonna get back to the wrong people. I done been out there in Cali by myself. I done been almost around this motherfucker by myself, but I don't move on that the way they talk in their music type bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why niggas be in trouble. I done been in Compton and all that shit by myself. Well, me and the chick that was out. I ain't really had no problem. And as long as I did, as long as I respected motherfuckers, they gave me respect as a blood. So I mean, if you moving in shady ways or saying shady shit, just like when they ran up on Wayne out there in Cali. Nigga, you talking reckless, then you gotta expect reckless shit to come to you. Come on, man.
Well,
It's always been about respect.
yeah.
Respect the nigga neighborhood, the nigga territory, whatever the case may be, nigga. Respect the nigga set, whatever. Disrespect causes a lot of goddamn tension.
And obviously, it seemed like not checking in is a big ass thing.
Oh yeah.
But like, my thing is this, bro. I'm not even from here. You feel me?
Yeah.
Whoever started this shit in my city or my town, you feel me? That's who that's on. It's not. That's not on me. I don't know y'all politics,
Yeah.
and I ain't nothing to do that. You me? Them niggas don't respect that. They want you to check in no matter what. Like my nigga, I'm not even on that when I come out. I'm out here on some. You feel me? This ain't my
Real
hood.
shit.
I don't know these niggas on this. I ain't got no beef with these niggas over here just because they whatever they is. I ain't got no loyalty to you just because you whatever you is. The
Nah,
stuff that I'm on started in my city. You feel me? Wherever and however it started. You know.
that nigga that got jumped said,
Them the big OGs, but the big OGs dead.
the
Like
nigga
they
that
dead.
got jumped said, the big homie ain't nothing but respect. But I'm a grown ass man and I ain't bowing down to shit.
Exactly. So like, you know, I'm not even from there.
Real nigga shit though.
What I represent is not probably not even the same thing y'all represent. And the big OG took it not even he's not even alive no more. He was on
All that shit
the
was
revolution.
they
You
feel
get
like a nigga gotta check in. That's more on some big headed ass shit. Like
that's
they
extortion. I watched a video the other day. He was live. I don't know what he was live or not. I don't know. But I commented on. Oh, he was on TikTok and he talking about. Uh, they was talking about that Quantum situation. I was like, bro, at the end of the day, that's some fake ass extortion. And, he talking about that probably was on YouTube, and he talking about that's his fault for claiming that shit. I was like, bruh, he from there. That shit don't even count. That's some fake ass extortion. You feel me? Nigga, I don't know you niggas. I don't have no
no,
loyalty to you niggas. I rep is not even the same city or hood. You feel me? It's a whole nother branch over here. You feel me?
yeah,
It ain't the same. Niggas wear different colors. Signs is different. You know,
yeah,
uh, lingo. You feel me? In some places, everybody say cuz. You know,
yeah, yeah.
so
I know out there in Arizona they say that shit a lot. I don't know.
I'm saying
I,
like
I, ain't-
all games. I'm talking about all games.
I don't know about that.
I
I
don't
don't
give a
know
shit.
about it.
I don't mean that, you know.
I might say it to y'all,
But
but I don't use that word like that. Like I don't just what up. I might say it to y'all out of respect because y'all fam and type shit.
you hear that? That's whack right there. He say
He say what?
hold on. Damn. I'm gonna go back to it, but he said, you feel me? Uh, you feel me? That smoke wasn't even from Quando Rondo. He just ended
Yeah,
up being. They reached right over him. You feel me? They reached
yeah.
right over him. They was in it. It was just them in the car from what I hear. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that part. But anyways, he reached right over him and fired him up. Fired up his partner. Oh,
Yeah, I don't see. I can see how it probably shook the shit out of them for the shit to happen like that. But if
and
if
you
they
know what?
reached over you, they ignored you, like they gave you that pass, then because they could have just shot the whole car.
Either they gave him a pass or they was just letting him know, like, nigga, this could have been you.
Yeah, yeah, could have been a warning.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
still, nigga, you knew what it was when you signed up. How the hell you? This
I
ain't
don't
no
know.
job. You can quit. You can't just quit the job, nigga. You gotta. You like you like doing a life sentence. Like that's what that is. That's a life sentence, bro. Ain't no quitting. I guess. I don't know. Maybe some places they allow that to happen or something.
Well, here you go.
They say that thing wasn't even for Quando. This is true. They say that thing wasn't even for Quando. They said they came and got their man going to, boy. I talked to the people too. They said that thing wasn't even for Quando. They said they came and got their man wasn't in Quando. They said they came and got their man and walked up and got it. They put the thing over Quando and got out on dude with a switch.
You heard that? They put that
Now I
thing.
could.
And
You said what?
he said they put that thing right over Rondo and got at his man.
He said they came and got their man. They came and walked up and got it. They put the thing right over Quando and got out on dude with a switch. They said they got their man. Stop smoke.
You feel me?
Yeah. I guess, man. I don't know about. I don't know where he from. Where the hell he from? I don't even know where Quando Rondo from. Nigga. Maybe where he
Rondo,
from.
I think he from Atlanta.
Um,
Stop smoke. Okay. Switch. And walked up and got it. They put the thing right over Quando and got out on dude with a switch. They said they got their man. Stop smoke.
man, that niggas had a switch.
With niggas keep telling people, I'm fucking with them people. Or was he from Atlanta or no, he wasn't from LA, but he was doing business out here. You know, nigga ran off with the pizza ass.
That nigga Jack somebody.
Yeah, his ran off with the bag.
Yeah. Ooh, you set yourself up. And you riding around like this all good. The fuck?
He was just overexcited about what happened. Just really saying up my arm when they killed him. Looks crazy, like when that's, you know.
That nigga out of there.
And
Literally.
see, Rondo in trouble for that. Because when it happened, you know, the police came and he was talking to the police, and it seemed like he was on some snitching type shit.
Yeah.
So he got in trouble.
That's why he
I'm
trying to
saying
throw that
on that note,
flag. He trying to throw that flag because he trying to drop that flag because he know the consequences of all that bullshit snitching. The nigga don't know what the fuck he was talking to the police about, but we saw you talking to him.
mm-hmm.
He wasn't even coming for Quanto. They licked Quanto. Yeah, I'm about to tell you them because they wanted to
He found out this nigga. He's scared because he give descriptions of somebody or something, nigga. That's you should be scared, then, nigga.
Crazy, I think I don't. Let me get a Washington. It's crazy. I don't know if that was you that said it, but somebody they were saying like, you know, that's crazy. Because even though they didn't get Quando, niggas still want to get paid, right? Somebody told me that today on the phone. And the cold part about it is, shit, they got their man. What it do?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nigga, it's a difference between real gangsters and y'all little rappers out here. Though. Y'all don't see that, man. Cut it out. Cut it out.
He probably thought he was safe because he was out of town. Who knows? But if you do something wrong, you can't, you know, you can't be out here flousing like you untouchable. But they ain't touched you.
Especially if you ran out with a connection, I'm pretty sure you ain't they only, you know what I mean? They only buyer that they mess with. So they probably know people around the world that can pinpoint where you be at.
Yeah.
Then if you famous, nigga, they probably posting you or pinging you on Instagram, on goddamn me, any social media that they saw you here, or I just ran into him here. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah. But I don't know, man. Bro say he want to drop the flag.
Yeah, it sound like some sucker shit.
But they say they ain't going for it.
Yeah, like I said, nigga, that's the
But I
life.
tell you this though. Whack 100, he don't mess around and get himself caught up because he know too much. He gonna get a conspiracy case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he was talking, he the one that know how it happened, went down, all that.
if you don't tell them people, they gonna get you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gonna end up telling them people. Unless they feel like it ain't that important a case to solve or go through and all of that. They probably don't even care about it really.
What's wrong with these rappers, man? So the dude name was Lil Pop. Never heard of him. It's crazy how most of these rappers you don't hear about until they dead or going to jail.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
That's what's happening to all of them. Most of them.
I don't know nothing about no real power. I don't know. I ain't never heard of it. You have to Google one of his songs or something.
Quando? Oh, you talking about Lil Pop? I don't know if he was a rapper or not.
No. Six, eight. I'm paying attention. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. They also don't know nothing about people dropping their flag. That's
Mm-hmm.
I heard you drop your flag, you gotta burn that motherfucker. And speaking metaphorically, nigga, you dropping your flag, you burning yourself.
Yeah, you get a violation. Big violation. Dumb violation. That ain't no just get out.
Come on, man.
I'm over here looking at something. Okay, so look, also the thing about Tiffany Haddish and Eric Spears
I don't know nothing about that either.
got some type of case about messing with kids, right? Supposedly, I think I got the
Who?
info. Tiffany Haddish and Aries
Messing,
Spears.
messing with kids.
Yeah. So supposedly they did a video about pedophilia awareness, and in the video they had a little boy on there, but the little boy was doing stuff to them, supposedly. So, you know, I don't know why they stopped it why they didn't stop it while it was being recorded if it was that serious. They let it be
Did you see the
recorded.
video?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I'm gonna have to Google that shit. And then I'm gonna have to Google Tiffany Haddish to tell her next time use me. I don't
Mm,
know.
you tripping.
Yeah.
You
Little
tripping, man.
kids. What
I
the
would
hell?
use me. Yeah, but it was about awareness, child predator awareness, and
What the hell they was giving like examples of the shit or something? That's all I could see that they was.
They was doing examples, but you know, they
Somebody
was using,
said they felt that it was inappropriate the way
yeah,
that they was.
yeah.
Well,
Basically.
I mean, you doing stuff like that, you got to be careful how you display it, because I mean, making people aware or talking about it is totally different than trying to re- uh uh I guess display how that could happen or what could happen in that situation. Because
Oh,
now you, especially if
Haddish.
you use yourself in that situation.
I'm not gonna talk about that on this episode. I'm gonna tell you why.
Let me see what Act got to say about this. Real. Oh, he ain't
Listen,
gonna talk about it.
sometimes I can
Never mind. Act don't want to talk about it. I was finna see what Act had to say about that.
Like he said he was gonna say something.
All right,
see media agendas like so far away. I feel like I say I'm not talking about it, but I am talking about it. So Ari Spears came out and he criticized Lizzo. He called her fat. He said, "Yo, she's unhealthy. She's closer to diabetes than
Oh, so they went and
and
found the video.
that should be considered when everybody keeps gassing her, talking about Slay Queen Slay, love your first and third, and everybody came out to say, "Yo, you're a hater." And by the way, it did come off like hate because he wasn't asked about her health or her size. He was asked about her music, and he said, "I can't enjoy her music because she looks like a shit." It's okay. After, and by the way, I watched another interview because he did an interview with Vlad, and he said, "Well, it was kind of comedy that
Tiffany
he was trying
Haddish
to
is
make,
an
but he
innocent
doesn't believe
bystander.
that
They
some
trying
of
to get
the
him.
highlighting of body positivity also neglects the fact that being Lizzo's size isn't the best for health." And he even used himself to kind of like, juxtapose that when he says, "Yo, he's battling type 2 diabetes and other things as well for his size." And, that was a very, honest thing of him to say. So he was saying that, well, if you keep encouraging women to say, "Oh, this is really a great way to look," you're ignoring the actual health issues it comes with, and there's a problem when you over celebrate it. Now, like having people having confidence in how they look is good, but celebrating it like this is healthy, that's a problem. And I think that was a decent explanation of it. Anyway, why sometimes people stay away from certain protected issues or people or even like topics. So body shaming is just not unless you're a guy. Like people call me fat all day, nobody cares. But if you call Lizzo fat, like now you're kind of messing with the woke establishment goal and agenda to push this type of mantra and agenda onto people. And just ironically, like I've never heard a story about Ari Spears until like no disrespect to him, that's just not that relevant to pop culture. But it randomly comes out that him and Tiffany Haddish were kids doing like I'll look up the article. Ari Spears, Tiffany Haddish.
There you go.
That there
About
a civil came out, which by the way, none of this is criminal, right? Which means that it's not like the police locked them up, but somebody was gonna sue them. I
There
don't
you
even
go.
think this is filed in court. It's back to one of them Joe Budden things. This is unfiled civil document that's coming out. These two, obviously, Tiffany Haddish is probably tight that she's lumped into shit with Ari Spears, right? Because she was just doing her own thing, and clearly it looks like they're trying to get this nigga. And the story happens to be both of them, which means they get him, but she's collateral damage. And it comes out to say like two people who were minors. Well, shit. Apparently the guy born in 2007. How old would that make that person now? Shit,
15,
that looks like if you're born in
25,
2007.
15.
You're about like 14, maybe 14, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
The lawsuit alleges, right? Remember, this is a civil lawsuit. This isn't criminal charges. You got to make a
And that
distinction.
video was in 2013. But you can say that about Lizzo.
These
Hold
were
up.
crimes I would imagine that the police would be involved in.
Yo. That was in 2013, man. just because he said something about Lizzo, they went and tried to find something to get him on. Now, so it just so happened that Tiffany Haddish ended up being in the goddamn on commercial too.
Yeah.
They ain't have no choice
Yeah,
but
that don't sound like no pedophile shit though. That sounds more like
you gotta see the video is what everybody's saying. I don't have it.
yeah.
We gotta see the video. Let's go some more.
I still
Press
don't see
charges.
it.
We
If
haven't
it
seen
ain't no,
charges on. Haven't heard about charges.
if they ain't made it a criminal case,
Apparently,
then
but it was supposedly about to be whatever the case. Anyway, clearly it was a hit piece. It alleges that Haddish and Spears groomed young plaintiffs. Now, let me tell you what groomed sounds like, and
Feeling on
when
them.
I hear it, grooming means to me you are having a relationship
Maybe
or
even
trying to set up
hunting.
situations with a minor where you're not sexual with them yet, but
No,
you
they
just
talking about
groom
in the
them
video,
in
not that
a
type of grooming.
mindset
They talking
or
about the
a
touch and
type
grooming.
of behavior that as soon as they become legal, so as soon as
He
they
talking
become
about,
18,
you know what I'm
you
saying,
could
grooming them till they get old
legally
enough.
deal with them
yeah.
in a sexual manner. That's what it's my definition. That's what I think it is. So grooming is definitely an issue, right? Plaintiffs allege that they were introduced to Haddish and Spears through their mother, and the lawsuit describes Haddish as a longtime family friend. They said that both of them managed and stole the youth of a 7-year-old child. Stole the youth. Oh, okay. The
They
lawsuit.
would have
Okay, so I'm
found
trying
them
to figure out
people
what they
and
do. The
paid them
lawsuit
people who
highlights two
filed
separate incidents of
charges.
alleged sexual abuse that both took place in Los Angeles. J.Lo uses entertainers have pressured her to mimic fellatio for a video in 2014.
See?
By the way, also I think this was like you're wondering why
Act like
Spears
she
and
chewing
Tiffany
up.
Haddish are linked together. They did
14
something
year
called
old.
Mad TV, and I think that was like a show. And I think they said this was part of it. So I guess they were doing content. Since lawsuits saying this content was egregious and obviously sexual in nature, which
I had to
they
find that
believe that
video, man.
the lawsuit also contends that John Doe was coerced to appear in a sexually suggestive video in his underwear, and that the 2014 film featured both Haddish and Spears. The video is called "Remove a Pedophile's Eyes." Found its way onto the comedy video website Funny or Die. I think Funny or Die is that Funny or Die?
He didn't change the topic.
Alright. Oh, I thought that was owned by Kevin Hart.
Come on, that.
So by Will Ferrell. Cool. Funny or Die found the video absolutely disgusting. So Funny or Die put out a statement saying, "Oh, I know y'all seen it on our site, but we ain't make it." Found the video absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, man. They did a video, and in the video they had the kid to do sexual acts, looking acts, and the way it looked, it was too inappropriate for a child under 18, I guess, to even demonstrate. If they was feeling on the kid, maybe. I don't know. I gotta see the video. I don't want to say, but whoever it was, they felt it was inappropriate. But like I say, man, I think like Ack was
I can
saying, you know,
I can see.
Ari Spears. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Ari Spears was talking about Lizzo. Somebody that's backing her, meaning support it anyway. When they found something on this nigga, did some research on him. It's like, oh, this nigga did this video a long time ago. Look at this, y'all. Blew it up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Found the family. and probably paid the family to go ahead and follow these charges. I don't know. Let me be quiet. Go ahead.
I don't know. It just seemed like I ain't seen the video. I don't know how to take it or how to look at it, but teaching and or talking about the subject, I think is a good thing. I don't know exactly how it was portrayed, so I can't say either way on that, but it sounded to me like the parents trying to get paid because I'm sure whoever the little boy that was in that motherfucker ain't give a damn. But whenever whoever reaches out to him, they're like, we can file a suit and get you paid if you agree to say this or say that.
I'm gonna find a video.
Sound like a lot of politics shit to me with some, but it's really set on money. Because if that's a long time friend of the family, I'm pretty sure you been knew about the video. You probably knew your son was in the damn video or was going to do it before they done it, and the reason behind it. So why, what, 10 years, 12 years later, some shit. I don't remember when he came. He said 13, 9 years later.
Yeah.
Now it's a problem.
Yeah, somebody went and found that.
Yeah, but it wasn't a problem, goddamn me, 9 years ago.
It was
Especially if it been posted for
a
nine
little
years.
bad 9 years ago. Probably was straight. Got no more of it.
That just sound like a bunch of bullshit. I don't know. I ain't see the video, but still sound like bullshit to me.
I'm trying to find that video. Oh shit! I know I ain't just see what I thought I seen.
Probably not.
I'm gonna play the video, but I can't play the sound because if I play the
What they
sound,
cut?
they don't copyright me on the sound. But I do got the video.
Yeah.
Uh, let me.
I don't know how they gonna copyright you for public information. That's bullshit.
It's somebody else's video that I'm using.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm using somebody else's video. This is for reaction purposes only and educational purposes only.
oh.
Disclaimer. All right, let's go. This the video right here. Buddy right there. He's a streamer that's providing this video. Appreciate you. Let's get it. No sound.
Yeah.
We seen that kiss in the beginning, y'all. Let me go back. Smooch.
Wait, he's 7?
At that time, I don't know how old that dude is.
Yeah, he was 7. I heard him say something about 7.
Okay, so she was playing like she was the mama, kissing her son goodbye. He the babysitter, probably a uncle or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
It's already a little weird.
Yeah.
Even act out. And if I did act this part out, I'd have to act it out with nobody right there in front of me, at least. But see, all that they doing with the camera and stuff, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of
Well,
like my
they should have kind of did it like TikTok do. Like that person act
yeah.
on both ends. Like he should be acting as a child and the person that's looking.
All of that is like my. Come on, man, come on. What a fast forward, man. They do goddamn much, bruh.
And that's supposed to be the daddy or just a nigga she fuck with.
He is the babysitter,
Oh
but it's
shit.
about you know what I'm saying what they got the little boy doing, what they doing to the little boy as well. Hell no. Being that he got his face covered up, he could say, "Man, we had actors." That wasn't even me.
Nah, you see his face in the beginning.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying right there though, wasn't necessarily every time they showed that part, you couldn't necessarily see his face. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
I mean, this is it's weird. I probably I don't know too many black men with the right mind that'll make that video, but
See, look, once again, he got that thing on his face. You feel me? So you even say it's him.
I don't get, especially this bathtub scene, man. Y'all could have left that out. That's kind of it's a little too much for the video. Man. I mean, even trying to make people aware of it,
I'm like, it's too much.
that's past goddamn awareness. This nigga done climbed in the tub. Oh,
All
you
right,
dead, homie.
now that's him. Nah, that's him.
You dead,
That's
homie.
him.
You dead, homie. Hey, bruh. Yeah. And I don't even know how long Tiffany Haddish been famous, but
He
I'm
been
sure this was
famous for a
probably
long
before
time.
she made it.
It's 2013. I don't know what
Yeah,
she was
I'm
seeing.
pretty sure this is before she made it. This
Oh, Diva.
before she became big or something. Cause I'm sure she know better than to involve herself in some shit like that. That shit was, yeah, fuck it, sue the shit out the nigga. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to lie to you. What's the deal? I
I'm just
think
trying to spread the awareness about the shit. Oh, this nigga. Shit, nah, man. All right.
You go with this shit
What
again.
the fuck they making up? A movie or that's not
So
about
now they,
awareness.
so
This
now the
motherfucker
little boy is
about,
looking at him.
yeah.
Now the little boy looking at him. Grooming. Okay, now I see the grooming part of it. It's a video about grooming too as well. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was awkward, weird, fucked up, a whole lot of words, but yeah, I mean, whoever brought it to the light, I guess, man, I don't agree with the way they did it.
Fellas.
What up, Lottie?
What's up? What's up?
Salute, King. You got going, fam? You got
Tapping
going
in.
over there, Lottie?
Just tapping in. About to eat, but I'm tapping in though.
Yeah, what you got anything on your mind before you go eat?
Nah, I'm. It ain't. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't got nothing on. I'm trying to see what y'all was talking about. So I'll jump in on what y'all was talking about.
Well, we didn't talk about people not wanting to listen to reason when it comes to religion. We didn't talk about uh that the last one was that Tiffany Haddish thing, but um what we talked about? We talked about I done knocked over all my what we talked about after that.
Yeah, a bunch of shit. A bunch of shit. A whole lot.
Oh, we talked about that Walker, that what's his name? What's his name? The nigga with his homeboy got killed.
Oh, Quando.
Yeah.
Quando say he want to get out the game.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
that sound like some. That sound like some Debo Lowry
Yeah.
stuff right there. The Lowry,
Y'all
you gonna
on.
throw your flag down?
I ain't never had no flag. Oh, I ain't throwing my flag down. UCN gonna be up there for life.
Oh,
UCN, all GTC.
yeah. Now we talked about Quando wanting to throw his good flag down.
That shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. Well, he ain't from Cali anyway.
Yeah,
So, hey, if it's bullshit, get out of it. Shouldn't have got in it. That's how I feel.
real
You know
nigga
what I'm
shit.
saying? Can't nobody tell nobody how to live their life except for the person that's living the life. You know what I'm saying? So the choices he made, and now he making other choices. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, trying to make a different path for his life, maybe. I don't know. He already done made it to where he at. Successful. For us like money wise and famous. He got the fame. Now he want what he want now. You feel me? He probably looking at it like I got a family. I'm done with all this shit. I just finna raise my family and just live life.
That's what he
Start me a
said.
little business with the money I got. Fuck all this shit. He probably on that. You know what I'm saying? I lost a dead homie. Fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
hey.
I get that, but you knew what it was when you signed up.
Well, he's signing off. And if anybody man enough to take him out for signing out, that's on them.
Yeah, I don't
They
know
ain't
how they
tripping
did
on
that.
him doing it, but they saying he got to go through the process of getting out. Though he just can't say he out and then out because he say he is. That's what they saying.
He ain't go through the process of getting in.
Eh,
That
you know,
that
at that point, it don't matter. At this point, he considered to be in. You know,
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
even on the national famous, he's nationally representing this. You know,
Yeah, but he can also say what he said. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you one thing about this world, this dimension we in. It's a it's, it's a it's made up of this is what the fabric of this like the matrix and all that this is what I'm talking about. This is made up when you live in it. It's made up of um um what you call it polarities. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh,
that's why you can get a motherfucker to say one thing because half of the people in the world, it's a percentage, more than half. Sometimes it's more than half, but a lot of time to really get people talking, it's a topic on well, half people believe and half people don't believe. So now it's this side going against this side. You know what I'm saying? And these are
yeah,
millions of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Conversations, platforms, all this. You know what I'm saying? So even that move right there was on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even you feel me?
yeah.
It's a whole chess move. It's-
I might do a wine this because I wanted to ask you why did you change the word from world to what you say?
World? What?
Now you changed the you said world, but then you changed it to something else. I can't remember what you said. But basically, it was more of the on the end toward closer to energy or the fabric type shit like that.
Oh, I was talking about the Matrix. I was saying like, cause you know everything is energy. Everything is energy, and you and play. And people, if you don't understand it, I mean, if you don't understand energy, then you wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? That when you even in your house, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like you're like you, it's an energy field because in the walls, it's electricity. So you inside this, you energy yourself, and you put yourself inside this electrical field. You know what I'm saying? Which they design because they know how to control energy, and this energy mimics what vibration to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's why they have what projects. We call them projects, and you see the behavior of that frequency that's in those projects. You know what I'm saying? See, people don't be understanding what they be saying. Like, I'm a product of my environment. It's deeper than just the nigga that's sitting on the corner doing. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
it just what made him. I mean, why is this even going on in here? I mean, why is this going on even in the world? I mean, that's what you're saying. I mean, that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? Why you see all these motherfuckers like and over there out there and what it said? Where they all on the Indianapolis? They all on the curves and shit, sleeping out there and shit.
Uh,
It's like a lot of them. It's a whole row of them motherfuckers. It's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing. All right, what's going on?
you see a lot of that shit in Cali too.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it ain't the only place. That's what I'm saying. But when you don't be knowing, we don't be knowing. Look like motherfuckers don't be knowing what's going down in LM. You know what I'm saying? All this shit it be going down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say we don't be knowing what all the type of shit be going on. Just imagine how long Flint, Michigan ain't had no water before the mass of people, everybody just knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy though because somebody I think your mama brought that up when we when she was on here with us, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, they got that thing that's called potable water.
Yeah, it was a black dude. You can look it up. It's a black he a scientist. You call him a scientist. I don't know if you invent something to me, you're a scientist. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga created a machine where it takes the air, the atmosphere, the air, and creates water. You know what I'm saying? And he put
Yeah,
and Michigan got one. He gave one. He only had a certain amount. I mean, he ain't got like you know what I'm saying, a whole fleet of the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He just put it. We put them where they need it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Different countries and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Black man. You know what I'm saying? You can look it up. I ain't bullshitting.
I ain't doubting you. Most of the inventors
I
are
got
black people.
just that alone. I'm like, damn. You see that creation alone? I'm like, why we ain't know? Why we don't know? Everybody don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They be trying to hide this type of shit. They don't want to know.
That's
I'm
because
saying
they
that
want
shit.
to
That's
put
supposed to be
a
breaking
white
news,
face
nigga,
on it. They
worldwide.
want
You
to
know
put a
what
white
I'm saying?
face on it and take it as their invention. If you
Mm-hmm.
come out with it, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna try to kill you or kill you.
Cause
Like
look,
that
when I
dude,
looked at
the dude that got killed in that shooting that invented the engine that run on water. His whole truck ran off water.
yeah, yeah, I heard about that, and they murked him.
Yeah,
Uh, and I was gonna say too, when you look what that dude I'm talking about, kind of like old black man.
yeah.
You'll see number white folks around, like they helping them do. I mean, like as far as like the company, the production, and all that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't
Yeah,
do it by yourself. You gotta
they
have a
probably like
team.
sponsors or something that's helping them
I mean,
get the
like, cause you
material
gotta.
and
I
all
mean,
that
this
shit.
to run a whole company, you need other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying because it's a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. You can't run a Coca-Cola company just by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta have some workers in the factories, and you gotta have truck drivers to drive the roads, shit to the, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but when they were showing the people that they look like they look up there with him on the board, nigga. Remember white folks. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. So he probably good for now. He got the white folks around him because they gonna help him push it out. But like you said, if they can take him out any time and take over, you see,
Yeah,
make something just like it. Slap another name on
yeah.
it. Real time. How they do these songs. They'll take
Yeah.
another. They'll take another song, mix one little part in the beat or whatever. You can call it yours. You know what I'm saying? Hey, even though it sounds just like hip hop array, yeah, niggas be stealing them old songs, old beats, same shit.
Out of
What that video was about though?
the one we just watched was some shit that happened in 2013. Tiffany Haddish and I can't remember old boy name, but they was making a video, supposed to be a awareness video about sexual predators and I guess what to look for when you
Yeah.
leave your kids with these type of people. But
Oh, you talking
the,
about? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I heard about that.
the video is
Her and Aries Spears.
yeah, that motherfucking video.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah. I heard about it.
I don't condone that video at all. Like
I
I
heard
thought it
about
was
what they did. They
unacceptable,
did them
but
kids like that or whatever.
they did that little. They had the little boy in some fucked up situations. I'm just gonna put it like that. And if it's about awareness, I don't think it should have been that long, nor that detailed on.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Either that nigga should have played the child and the predator.
He playing the part. Look, I'm gonna tell you, man. All this shit like that, man, just popping up, my nigga. Cause it popped up because of what he said about he said what he said about Lizzo. He talking shit about Lizzo. So motherfuckers dug up some shit on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Man,
what
he
that's what
said,
I said.
all right, so I'm saying, but you gotta look at the big scheme of things, my nigga. It's election coming up, all type of shit going on, nigga. They trying to distract everybody with all type of bullshit. Even though the election bullshit to me anyway. I'm just saying how shit going. It's shit real big shit going on in right now. And they using shit like this for table talk instead of what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm
Always.
saying? I'm telling you. That's why I say this shit is, man. A lot of times, that's why like for me, like when I see seeing people arguing about certain scriptures and shit like that, I'm sitting on the outside and I'm thinking like that's a sensitive argument because all that shit is bullshit anyway. Even though you still could prove your point that you right, but you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm over there thinking that, but you still wrong because all this shit like it's a bigger even thought to the whole thing. Like so why would I even indulge? Like you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm trying to wake a nigga head up or something. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Just make a
Yeah,
nigga see.
you
Make a
have to
nigga see
actually
what I'm
care.
saying. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Basically, like it's
You
like
have to
that.
actually care about who you talking to even
I'm
consider
saying you
engaging
can
in a
apply that
conversation.
to you could. I'm saying you can apply that logic to that right there. What
Yeah,
to what's you know what I'm saying? Because that's
yeah,
why I look at it like I ain't even finna end up, man. Like that ain't even. Because I know, like you know what I'm saying. It's a bigger scheme. You know what I'm saying at hand. You know what I'm saying. I ain't even like I seen it. Oh, okay, they talking about that. And I look because I wanted to see what the fuck it was. I look, okay. And then I peep. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I automatically just see. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's why I ain't even bring it up. Like, y'all seen you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I don't even want to talk about this shit. And then the topic too, like, oh, nah, these hoes, and they trying to get a nigga distracted to this big shit going on. Cause the more extreme the circumstances, the more likely people will it'll reach a lot of people because it's like, damn, you seen that shit fucked up. Like when motherfuckers
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
motherfuckers in the school up. Yo, they kill kids? Oh, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, oh, you everybody want to kill kids? You know what I'm saying? It got to be extreme. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What you think
we
about this
talk
though?
about the stuff that we come across, but I
Like
don't
the
really be.
queen just died. They said the queen just died. That's the new shit
Yeah,
today. The bitch just died today. I ain't even say the bitch got up with alive. Whoever just died today
I
though.
mean, if
You
niggas
know
don't understand how we talk about now, then shit.
what I'm saying?
That's just how we talk, man. Don't
Yeah,
nobody know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You can't say if she's a bitch or not. But
Yeah, yeah. That's Texas slang right there.
yeah, you know what I mean. That ain't no disrespect.
In her
That's
children's
just how we
marriages
talk.
and a fire at Windsor Castle.
Yeah. What y'all think of that queen dying though? How y'all feel about
Uh,
that?
how I feel, I don't feel
Yeah.
no type of way. I didn't know her. She ain't do nothing for me. So I mean, that's just people die, and now it's a king, her son, and I hope them the best. But hopefully, the king in America can still get along.
I
That's
say
all I
some
care
shit.
about. As long as there ain't
I
no
say
fucking
some.
war.
I say some shit about sports. They were saying they canceling a lot of shit up there because of her death and all that shit. Everybody mourning her shit. I was like, man, everybody ain't mourning her
Look,
death.
man,
What the
For
football
hell?
10
season
days.
finna
It's a
start.
10
I can't be
days.
canceling shit. I ain't know that. Y'all gotta let football season start.
Nah, they gonna start that. That's today. Matter of fact, the game on right now. I'm tripping.
No shit. I'm finna go
Hell
watch that.
yeah, first game of the
Okay.
season right now, nigga. The first game.
Yeah.
I forgot about that other.
I
Supposed to be
was
the
like,
Rams.
man, I can't
Rams and the
cancel
Bills.
football, man.
But I'm talking about like
Yeah, they
soccer and
Oh
a
yeah,
couple
but
other
that's
shit.
what that's big over there though.
Yeah.
That's they football.
Man.
Yeah, no, I don't feel no type of way about it, though, man. I mean, she lived a good life. She lived a long life. It was
They
just
say
her
she
time.
97 years, 90 something years old.
96.
Yeah, she was a
96.
queen for more than 50 years.
How old did? I mean,
96.
96 years old, nigga. God damn.
And they say she was a queen for more than half a decade, nigga, for more than
More
50
than
years.
half. Oh yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
That's a long ass time.
She been the
I
queen
don't
for
have
70 years.
I don't have no feelings either way about it.
I mean, she been a queen since she was 26.
I mean, that's they queen, that's they country. That's I don't know nothing about the
Her
lady.
brother the king now.
That's like me saying I don't know nothing about the Pope, so I ain't give a fuck about him dying either. I
Oh,
don't
that
know
nigga
nothing
died.
about these people.
I ain't
I
even know
don't
that
know nothing
nigga
about
died.
these
Oh, that
people,
nigga
man.
died.
You talking about a
Nah,
long
it's a
time
movie.
ago.
Oh,
Like, I don't know nothing about these people. They ain't did nothing for me or no area around where I'm at or from.
yeah.
So I don't care
Nah,
to
but I
talk.
do know how they impact the world though and shit. Like I'm gonna say
I
that.
mean, as far as keeping peace and all of that, I can see it. But
That bitch a reptilian. Let's talk about it.
I,
that
look,
bitch,
I
that
seen
bitch is a
a video
reptilian,
where
nigga.
they showed her on that video.
That bitch is a reptilian, nigga. She was the head of the reptilian
Oh,
niggas.
okay,
And the reptilian they shapeshifters too. So the
yeah,
motherfucker just
yeah,
got in another vessel. You know what I'm saying? It
yeah.
ain't over. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
It just ain't through
But
that
I
bitch
don't
no
know
more.
too many. I don't know too many leaders that's not part of the reptilians or goddamn.
That bitch. I could have
Straight
sworn
up
that bitch could take
reptilian,
off her
not
mask at night. She
Illuminati.
take off her
She's straight
mask
up
at night,
reptilian.
probably, nigga.
Yeah,
Type of reptilian. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about Men in Black, nigga. The skin.
that
Hey, Eric, the skin wearing the most. Men in Black what? You know what I'm talking about with the cockroach,
yeah,
nigga.
that
Like
motherfucker
that.
shit
I'm
for
talking. She all
months.
the way live with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real. That
Nigga
motherfucker.
talking about 96. She's like 2006.
And I don't even think she did. Fuck all that. Look at it. Because you think about the body dead, she ain't dead. I don't even think her body. I don't even think. I gotta see it in the casket. You know, they got all type of cloning shit that going on. This shit. They ain't finna let that motherfucker ride. They got this.
Yeah,
They got eggs fertilized, all type of shit, nigga.
she probably
I
done
mean,
switched.
frozen. I mean,
We'll find out when we see a new chick in the goddamn castle or whatever that the prince or the new king staying in.
the king is her brother.
Oh, I thought it was her son.
Nah, it's her brother. They go right to him.
Yeah.
He was mad. They ain't go to him at first. He went to her. Now he happy. I bet he happy now.
Yeah, I bet he like shit. It's finna go down.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. You know it's
It's
gonna
finna
go
go
down.
down.
Nigga. It's about to go
Hey,
down on World War III, niggas. World War VIII, I mean, shit. We just behind. Take this. Shit. A matter of fact, World War I. Shit, because it ain't never stopped, nigga. Shit, since the beginning. It ain't gonna stop. Souls against the spirits. If you want to say something.
yeah.
We've been fighting the same war since the beginning of the time. These hoes ain't got the upper hand. I just started to believe, nigga, we just the shit going exactly how it's supposed to go down here. It'd be worse if we wasn't here. If we wasn't here, it'd be worse. Goddamn, goddamn. Cause we ain't supposed to be here. We ain't supposed to be here at all. But since we came here, now they got qualities like peace and honor, and loyalty, and all type of shit going on around this motherfucker. Love. You know what I mean? It'll be way worse if we ain't came. That's the quality. That's the energy we brought. But we came down to this motherfucker. That shit went down. It wasn't no sun. Real.
Uh-huh.
It probably wasn't because I think them niggas allergic to sun.
Real. It
I don't know
wasn't
if
no
it came
sun.
with love because love is an emotion.
I mean, I'm just describing. I don't want to go into that because I'm
I
just using the language. I'm just using the
got it.
language.
Got it.
You know, this language is meant to cause confusion, but I'm just using the language so you can understand that energy that we just kind of describe is that right there. We wrong that. That's it.
So
or or I'm gonna say those qualities we ain't bring that's below us, right? They was already here. So when we got here, you know what I'm saying? The expression of it is what it is today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that.
I wouldn't want to be associated with no expressions of nothing that they call this
I'm just saying
language.
how you express being sad and how you express being mad is totally
Yeah.
different before you got here. That energy was always been here, but the way they compute that shit out was totally robotic. It was totally savagely. I mean, it was some bullshit. I mean, it was random. It wasn't no structure to none of that shit. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Like we brought understanding to the to the shit. You know what I'm saying? And structure and made it what it is. All this shit what it is today. I'm gonna say it like that because when we come, we make shit more advanced. You know what I'm saying? When we came, you know what I'm saying? Shit got more advanced. You know what I'm saying? Because we advanced. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. But
I
just
can
like
see
when the
that.
sun, because when we came with the sun, what happened? This bitch shit started growing around this motherfucker. Shit started looking all different. Niggas kind of coming up with words talking about paradise now. Now you see what real paradise is. Oh, you thought you had paradise at first until we came. You know, see what I'm saying? We just switched. We just elevated the shit. When we fail,
Uh,
I ain't gonna say
so
game. When we fail here,
what they called it? What they called it? So they was the.
I'm
That's what
just
called
saying. I
this.
mean, just they think about it in the caveman days, Cole, sitting in that bitch, acting like a damn animal and shit. This came off the I'm saying this think about the early days. This came off the we this coming off the monkey evolution part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just you got that add when we add our spark to it. That's what made that. When you're back, you know what I'm saying? When we add our gene in, that's when your back got right up. You know what I'm saying? Now you're walking straight up. Now, when you first start walking straight up, you know what I'm saying? And the spirit got in that vessel. They start inhabiting those vessels. Those vessels start shooting through this motherfucker, through different portals. You know what I'm saying? They call wombs and other, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When they start pumping the motherfuckers out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, see, I forgot what I was gonna say, but you know what I was getting to. For real. Hey, when they started pumping, hey, oh, uh,
Yeah.
I
So
forgot the point I was making, but I'm just saying, them hoes, yeah, they. I go back on the video, I probably could see the point I was trying to make at first. I lost my train of thought, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it too because I want to ask you that question that I was talking about earlier about because I can't remember what you said when you said world and then you said a different
I
word
don't even
after
know.
that.
I don't even remember when I said world, so I'm trying to remember that.
But when I go back and watch it, I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to get back out here and I'm gonna ask you that question. Why did you switch it from the word world to whatever that word you said? Because at the time it clicked something to me like, okay. So he said
Oh,
world, but
dimension,
there you go.
dimension.
He said word, but he switched it. And
Because
it
it's
kind of
common sense. Because when you in a dimension. Because if you fall off if you get ejected from this vessel, like fall off a big ass fucking mountain somewhere, and you got damn me. I'm just using the extreme because I ain't trying to paint no picture that can be more. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put something
yeah,
out there that's the probability of that shit happening is 0 to none. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but anyway, this thought, because this is a thought. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't go away. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, uh, I would say,
Yeah,
uh,
you changed it from
the,
world to dimension, but
I
I,
changed
I
the word
got
to
to me,
dimension
I got it because I know how you think,
because
but
this
I want
because
you to
when
say
you
what you
pass it
said.
when you come out this body, you know you're not on Earth. It ain't like you own something and you can jump off of it. You know what I'm saying? It seems like that because you looking through you looking through the lens of your eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain type of energy you are, and you looking through that, and this is what you see, physical matter. But when you ain't looking through your eyeballs, what do you see? The real, and then you see see that was the veil. You know what I'm saying? That's how they say, don't judge a book by its cover. It's the cover you seeing the cover. You ain't seeing underneath it. So when you come out that motherfucker, you ain't using looking at your eyeballs no more. Now you gonna see the energetic version of everything, and that's the real world. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't real, right? Your body not real, right? All this shit gonna stay here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When that shit click, it's like, damn, okay, what the fuck I supposed to be doing here? Hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get to different thoughts. So, okay, what the fuck I'm here for? I mean, it go back to those early thoughts of when you was young, when you was thinking like, why you here? And what the fuck you here for? What you supposed to be doing when you here? You know what I'm saying? And those answers be answered when you know they click to you. It's that they just click when you know who you is. You know what I'm saying? And where
Yeah.
you at. Exactly where you at. That's why I say you in the dimension. You know what I'm saying? You fail here. You know what I'm saying? This dimension, this a matter. If you was a god of all gods and you just made a big ass dimension, they call that shit the universe. And over there, you put all the lowest of the lowest energies. These energies over there is so low they can't even reach. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I mean, to the highest of the. I mean, and you lock the anytime anybody on it, they get locked in that prison. You know what I'm saying? And the only way up out that motherfucker, hey, that's what I
Yeah,
say.
no, no. I just
You know what I'm saying?
I asked you because I wanted you to
You
kind of
got to do it on your own to get out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it
like
is. It's on you. It's up to you. That's
we
why.
had conversations about it. I think we did like a live about it, but a lot of people ain't seen it. So I know how you think. That's why I wanted you to say something about it so you can, I mean, kind of
Yeah,
elaborate.
yeah.
You know what I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah, man. We souls. We souls inside the vessel. And I just know it, and I just know that. And the thing is, we the only thing, when you dig deeper, you find out, you find out about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? The soul is the only thing that's real in this universe. The only thing in the whole universe that's real is the souls. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's why shit the way it is. So that's why I
a
say we God,
reptilian,
because we are
a
the creators.
reptilian, or a jinn or something that's not real. Or are you
I
saying that
mean,
they real, but
we
they
looking
not
at it.
real?
We looking at see. Look, when we define real, we looking at it from a realistic point of view, not from this dimension point of view. You know what I'm saying? That we in
Okay.
how. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
the realistic point of view is things that are real have never been created. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Because
yeah,
if something can be created, it can die. It can and all this all extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, things that are real ain't never been created. You know what I'm saying? This the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Fake
It
shit,
just
fake shit got an expiration date. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I say, because we created the spirits. We created this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This shit can't be more than us. Like, how you gonna create some shit and then say it's the same? I mean, or it's better or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It's like when how they try to tell us in Christianity how God look at, like, how can God create man and then you know what I'm saying? You
yeah, yeah.
see the analogy in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. But I'm kind of losing my train of thought too. I'm over there smoking. But yeah, that's real though, bro. And it's about you. What you on? Cause I mean, it don't matter how much money. I mean, my thing, what snaps me to reality is, oh, I gotta leave out this vessel. No matter what you doing, what's going on, you gotta just understand you do gotta leave out this vessel one day. Then what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, when what you gonna do then? Cause it's gonna be something going on. You know what I'm saying? Thing is, you don't know about it. You gotta wait till you get it. Oh, nah, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the knowledge I acquire make more sense than anything to who I am, and I mean who we are. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Basically, it ain't like we ain't never been outside our body before. You know what I'm saying? We just don't be knowing things that we do, like time travel. We don't be knowing that we be time traveling, all type of shit.
Yeah.
Because hey, you know I ain't, I ain't lying. We see seeing the future. Everybody got all these premonition movies, Final Destination, and all that shit. Yeah, it was a black motherfucker that be doing that shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't doubt that.
Being invincible, Superman. Yeah, because it was a black motherfucker that was invincible. Because you could stab him, all that shit, poison them, all that shit. Nigga can walk on anything, burn them, nothing hurt them. They copy God. That's what they do. They copy God. Because that's what their energy do. Spirits. It's like when I think about spirits, I think about electricity. You know what I'm saying? And what we use that's the original slave. You know what I'm saying? That's the first slave, the original slave. You know what I'm saying? It's the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because what we use electricity for. You know what I'm saying? For all our devices. You know what I'm saying? It's a programmable energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of slave. You know what I'm saying? We control this energy, put it in the device, and tell it what to do. You know what I'm saying? And we use it for our convenience. You know what I'm saying? That's how you use spirits to aid God. You know what I'm saying? It's deep, my nigga. It's on the whole nother. I mean, it ain't even deep. It just sounds like that when you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It really just comes. I mean, when you know, it's common sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it just makes sense.
Yeah.
But common sense ain't common, so I'm just using a language. But it's like that. That's why I say. That's why I say. And what the TV do? The energy in the TV. It look like it's real people, huh? Just like you looking on the screen right now, you think it's real. It look like that energy is mimicking. You know what I'm saying? That's what it do. They copy. That's what, so when you put that same energy inside of a vessel, you know what I'm saying, that can think for itself. You know what I'm saying? This is a chaotic energy. That's why in the beginning, this motherfucker was a caveman. He had to teach this motherfucker how to do. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? All this shit. You know what I'm saying? This energy before it was in this that vessel. That vessel is a highly advanced animal vessel. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say white people are a highly advanced animal race, because before that energy was in that body, before we put our gene and make the back or go up right, you know, that motherfucker was in through animals. It was like training for them. For I'm telling you, this shit was deep, nigga. Cause this is a prison down here, nigga. We was running this shit down here. You know what I'm saying? It was like training for these motherfuckers. They was going through different. They had to go through each insect, each animal, each land animal, like land, water, air, all the animals, insects, all that. They had to, that one. Just imagine you a soul had to go through each animal vessel. Like you in the body right now, you got to go through an ant body, a roach body. You know what I'm saying? But you got to learn a lesson. You have to learn, then you move on to the next one till you run through all of them. You get all it. That's how fucked up the energy is. They have to go through all that training. That's the prison. I mean, for that bitch to get a highly advanced body, which would be that back upright shit, where he can walk. You know what I'm saying? The white man. You know what I'm saying? That before they can get that, they had to go through that. But now, how shit is, like I say, we were the guardians of the gate. I mean, we still is, but hey, look how shit is right now. Shit wide open. These hoes opening up portals and shit. They doing. I mean, I'm saying, but in the end, I'll be all. I mean, like when you know, and you just tap in, and then I mean, like you supposed to be. Just imagine, just imagine this. To know what you know right now, think about this right now. It's what you know right now about how you look at life to where you at right now on the level things that I'm saying. When you even to know what you know before you was in the body that you in right now, where were you, my nigga? Like you was in. I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole nother topic though. But you was in another body, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had past lives, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And what it
We talked
is,
about that a little bit the other day. Like, how come we don't remember the shit? But
yeah, cause it's like you got like I say you had past lives because it's like I say you fell here and one of the goals is to get the fuck out of here. So it's like knowing that you had past life and knowing that who you was and how to get out of here. It's like you see where you at right now. You can just pretty much see where your energy at right now, and you know like even if you go the rest of 50 more years right now, you take 50 years of cleansing mind, body, and spirit. You know what I'm saying? Even when you come out your vessel, you still not. I know you're not going to ascend yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably went through 1,000, but or
right.
100. So it's gonna take. You know what I'm saying? You to keep building up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Through this because in this dimension it's time, but when you time really, you know what I'm saying, don't really exist. But I'm just using language. But through time, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to keep on grinding. You know what I'm saying? Until you can ascend up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Cause your mind, you have to be on God mode. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no, and ain't no feelings on that. You know what I'm saying? That God mode ain't no. It's just straight. I can't even explain it, man. It just, I mean, I can, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm just
We
saying.
say
It's like
my thing is like I actually believe myself to be a god. So like the other day we was talking
yeah.
and brought it up about like preachers in church and stuff like that, and how they teach stuff or tell you what they read or whatever, but they don't believe it themselves. And
Mm-hmm.
I say I believe I'm a god because these preachers teaching shit about good and bad and going to hell and all this other bullshit that they try to sell you.
That's the
But
polarities I was talking
you
about.
know what I mean? When it's time to go to war with a spirit or a demon or whatever, y'all
Mm-hmm.
have no fucking faith. So I consider myself God because I go to war with them. I done done it
Yeah, yeah.
and I didn't won. You can't tell
And
me I'm
see,
not a God.
and see, that's another thing too. Somebody can do the exact same thing you do, but they do it in a different form, and people will call it something else. You know what I'm saying? And look at it like it's two different things, but it's really not, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, uh, like how them Buddhist monks and them showering dragons and you know
Oh
what I'm talking about? I'm just saying
yeah,
how a lot of people. I mean, shit deep, my nigga. We just it's just a grain of sand out here, man. You
yeah. I
know
mean,
what I'm
to me,
saying?
man, I don't. I know the
They
difference.
made it hard. They made it hard to get right, boy. I'm telling you.
I
So
know the
this
difference
shit,
between
cause it's
spirits.
nice. It's crazy.
I know the difference between spirits and souls, but
Just imagine. Just imagine this. I'm gonna say this. Just imagine this though. Imagine slavery, right?
Yeah, yeah.
At least on slavery, at least during slavery, at least when they was coming to get them niggas during slavery, not even when they already captured them. When they was coming, even at least then, just think about it. What the fuck? Like, I'm starting to think like, what if half of that shit ain't true?
Right.
Let this.
Signal faded.
What if half of that shit ain't true though? Just think outside the box for a second.
So what if like the stories about Kunta ain't real? That what you
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Something like this? Yeah.
yeah. Cause they had to give you a story. People want to know where they came from. What if that shit ain't real? They gave you that. They imprinted in as the minds of black people. They show all the movies. They make sure they drive that shit in that nigga brain. They teach it, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you want to know where you came from, that's when Africa and slaves, nigga. That's what. That's what. I'm just saying. What if this shit ain't true? Ain't real, my nigga. I'm just saying.
I, I never really looked into the shit because it's kind of like a frustrating situation or a frustrating topic to talk about, especially
Yeah.
when dealing with white people.
I mean, I'm not
But I
saying ain't nobody get
don't
hanged or
know
none of that.
nobody that was old enough to be a slave,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
No, I ain't saying ain't nobody. I mean, I ain't saying ain't nobody never got enslaved and ain't no slavery never happened. But I'm saying how
How it
it
all went
what
down.
yeah how it all went down everything. You know what I'm saying? Because how can you even just to see the black people today, right? You see black people today. You know what I mean, think about it when if black people was in a whole fucking continent by themselves. You feel me? And you come here. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden now y'all just coming by the boat, just taking niggas, and y'all just really that it was that was just that it was just like that, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all look, y'all came with sticks the first time, then y'all came back with guns, and the guns made the difference. And we ain't had guns, that's what did it, really. You know what I'm saying? Because then you got to go back to okay, when the first gun was made.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. This. I mean,
I mean, a
people
lot of
want to
a
know.
lot of
People
shit.
want to know, bro. The real the core things people want to know is where the fuck we came from and where the fuck we go when we die. 'Cause they think they die. They think they the body. So they think they die. You know what I'm saying? Some people think when you die, you don't see nothing but black pitch black and this is how it be forever. Some people think that. You know what I'm saying? You just gone. You dead, you dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah,
saying. They don't know. Nobody ain't never proved that to them or nothing like that. They don't know. They, you know what I'm saying? Some but people do could have experiences and just imagine, like you know, I said spirits
I,
mimic spirits mimic its energy. It just mimics it so it can take any form. So just imagine if you come outside of your body, or you have a vision. Basically, you have a vision. You know, they don't ever want to call shit what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's say you come outside of your body. You know what I'm saying? You see some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it make you life altering, make you now you believe, oh shit, I'm finna go to church. This shit is real. I done seen the devil. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
just saying. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. That's because you don't know, and you just gonna go off with what's popular down here. You know, what's popular is what's been taught. That's what's popular. Everybody know the same thing. Why I know the same thing you know, and I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas all around the US, and like we could talk about the same shit. And I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? That shit been planning it out here. I can finish this nigga since. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. On certain shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know certain shit. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna say yup, same shit when we say we ask the question. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit. Cause we know. This shit been taught to a motherfucker. And I don't even gotta know a motherfucker to know that he know that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Sometimes that shit culture, even go culturally, but I'm talking on from a deeper level. But it's culturally too, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I put that link up there, man, because if you watching and want to hop in, you can hop in. So yeah, y'all go ahead. We finna end this though in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, before we go,
Okay, I'm just saying.
anybody got anything else that they want to talk about? Real briefly on some anything.
Shit.
Or a question that you want to ask and see if somebody will comment on it in the comments.
I'm gonna say this, since we were supposed to start off on some other stuff earlier, but fam ain't come through. Um, be about what you about and stand on that, you know. Be about what you
Oh,
about and stand on that.
that's what he was talking about.
If you wanna, if you wanna go through do new or different things, you gotta do new or different things. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say that.
Yeah. Well, we talked about a lot. So
You right about that.
on that Queen thing, I said my piece. I don't know about it. I don't really care too much because it don't affect me directly. We talked about that. What's the name? Dropping his flag, putting his flag down, type thing. That I don't agree with. I don't think where I'm from anyway. It's like a life thing. Like you signed your life into that, so I don't know about how they get down where he from. But on the energy thing, I definitely believe in energy and it works in mysterious ways. A lot of times, you know what I mean, you can recognize bad energy when you come across it in people, and a lot of the times people don't know about energy, so they don't know what they feeling. They just feel like this person is bad, but that's their energy that you feeling because they collide, and you should stay away from that. If you even question the energy or question the personality, that's your energy telling you that this motherfucker energy is fucked up. Stay the fuck away from that shit. Um, what else we talked about? Oh, we talked about church and all of that preacher shit. But y'all do what y'all want with that. My thing is, man, don't do your research. Find out what's really real about that church and that Bible shit before you just say that you're Christian or just say that you Methodist or Catholic. Do your research before you just jump into that shit. Other than that, I ain't got too much else to say, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say lastly that, like uh like the goal is to get out this dimension, to ascend, to raise out this dimension. That's the goal. And so And I ain't say how to do that, so let me say it real quick. And to do that, you have to raise your vibration. That's all I was gonna say. Energy is vibration. Vibration is energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Frequencies and shit like that. It's the same shit. You have to raise your shit up. Raise your bars up. You know what I'm saying? And it may take many lifetimes to do that. You know what I'm saying? Until you ascend up out this motherfucker, but you can do it. You know what I mean? Simple as that. And to do that, you have to just be real. You know what I'm saying? And go outside the mind, basically. You know what I'm saying? And everything in the mind is supposed to be used as a tool. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Not literally your reality. You know what I'm saying? Reality is separate from what's in the mind. People get it confused. You know what I'm saying? They think they don't even be thinking, but the way you talk, like I just said, they think they ain't not even thinking. But I'm saying it. They think you're not thinking, but they think they know what they be talking about. What things you don't be thinking at all because everything you be going, everything how you be, but understand the person can get through that by asking questions. Like when Ben said, Royalty said, uh, when I explained about what I meant about the dimension and world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit like that. You know what I mean? So, because you're gonna look at it from every time somebody say something to, because it's that's why I'm trying to get people out of. Because every time somebody say something to somebody, you gonna calculate what they saying. But the toolbox you're using is the mind. You know what I'm saying? You got to go outside of that. It was it. That's what I'm trying to. It is hard to because even when I'm saying now, as I'm trying to say that, you know what I'm saying? You using your thought, you know what I'm saying? Like you analyze like that. Your analyze box is everything that the word told you. You know what I'm saying? All of everything. You know what we've been taught. You know what I'm saying? And you can't use that to decipher what somebody's saying. It's gonna be a confusion. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it sounds foreign to people because they trying to decipher it with what you mean? How the fuck you nigga talking about we live forever? What is you talking about? I got niggas that you know what I'm saying, nigga. When you know what I mean, nigga, somebody make get offended. It's a high head niggas out here that'll get offended by you saying that we live forever. Just the simple fact he got homies that and got killed in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying because of the way you looking at shit. Because you know, that's where it goes. That's why I start. That's why I explained about who you is. Because if you don't know who you is, then you don't know that your ass ain't gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You just not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, got questions? Hit them comments, man. Do another video later. I mean, at another later date. But that's all I want to say. You know what I mean? It's constant grind.
All right, man. Well, Royalty, man, what you got for the people before we get out of here?
I spit a little spill on there.
Yeah, you did.
You know, just y'all that do come across the video, man, look, leave some topics or something that y'all want us to discuss or something, or leave comments. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification button. Somebody.
Yeah, man. So with that said, we out this thing. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody coming through this one.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my friends.